Although when you think about it, the entirety of Project Gestalt is so unrealistic. Not in the magic part. No, that is completely not normal. It's the fact that they actually were willing to give it to the regular folk, into the populace to process the thing. Is like, yeah, if that would happen in the real world, you bet all the rich people would like just hold out the freaking books and just turn themselves into shades, while the rest of us would just like be left to rot.
Ugh. That sounds so right.
Yep.
Then again, you also have Elon Musk basically saying, "Hey, yeah, we can do it. We can send indentured servants and also political prisoners to Mars." Wait a minute. That's how the Republic of Xeon was founded.
Yeah. Besides, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the rich people who are gonna fly to Mars first because they rather escape than and leave us with the garbage.
Maybe.
By the way, any of you guys are in the hurricane zone, or you guys are safe?
No, I'm safe. I'm in the southwest.
I'm in Kentucky.
Practically south of Kansas, which is basically the middle of nowhere.
What's the current hurricane? Larry?
Ida, I think. Or was that over?
Ida was over. It's Larry now, it looks like, and Larry's coming in towards the southeast.
I suck at geography, so I have to ask, is Nevada safe?
Nevada is the other side of the fucking country,
Nevada's right next to California and is very much safe.
Like, as of
So
10:32 a.m., the only place it's looking to hit is Bermuda.
Oh god, Greg, I hope you're right then. If you're right of oh. Oh, god damn it, Greg.
Well, I say it's likely to hit Bermuda, but here's the thing. It's still not likely to hit Bermuda much.
I mean, on Snake did say he was in the middle of nowhere, so that joke kind of makes sense.
Yeah, he does live in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, which I'm surprised they actually officially put the middle of nowhere in Kansas.
I mean, let's be real. It's not inaccurate.
Yeah.
I guess. I never visited Kansas. I don't have any intentions to visit Kansas.
It's what most people call a flyover state for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what channel I put my stuff on to play my PS4 and PS5. Don't remember. But the most likely direction of the hurricane is essentially to curve around and just barely fuck with Bermuda. And apparently the peak of hurricane season is going to be this Friday. Yeah, it's kind of strange when you think about it that hurricanes don't really hit the West Coast.
I see. So her grandmother originally lived in the area, and then after taking Kaine, she moved out to that open field where Kaine lives now.
Yep.
And honestly, pretty much everyone in the area is dead.
Ooh, fun.
Well, they were assholes, so fuck them.
Ooh, warm and fuzzy.
That's why I was not sad that throughout that whole scene with Emil blew them up, because they're assholes. And thanks to stuff like this, we see how much of an assholes they are.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know what exactly it's like in this world, other than, well, it
horrible.
Sucks.
In NieR Reincarnation, there's when they did a replicant collab, where you could like unlock Kaine and NieR and normal Emil. There was a little like weapon in that game. They have like this kind of like weapon stories, but it's like character stories. because that's how you get in the gacha. And basically, there's an entire story about another kid that lived in the area that was also harassed, not because of being interested, just because she had a scar on her lower leg that could look like a black scroll. So people immediately assume, oh no, this kid is a demon. She should like hide that. And her parents were constantly reminding that until one day she met Kaine without being afraid and realized, fuck this place. I'm just gonna go out and explore to
Mm-hmm.
find somewhere where I can. I'm not going to be bullied. And she left.
It's
So I'm glad that she's not around in the area by the time we blew it up.
it's better. It's better for her mental health anyway.
Mm-hmm.
What the shit is going on? Well, this gives me a sad feeling.
Mm. Mm. Still there. Here.
Kind of ain't no shit for no one.
Mm-mm. Customer at the counter. Demo. Doesn't have any of his stooges around to do the work for him, I guess.
Plot twist in Replicant. Everything is actually every alternate route is just text based.
Over the counter, ask the shopkeeper. Hmm.
So, how's everyone doing on this lovely Sunday night?
Pretty good.
Pretty good as well. I'm gonna go see Shang-Chi tomorrow.
It's a good
I hear
movie.
it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's great. There's 2 post-credit scenes. Well, a mid-credit and a post-credit. Stay and watch.
Gotcha.
As usual.
No doubt. That's pretty much what I do with every single Marvel movie.
At this point, yeah. Or with any movie period.
Greg doesn't
You know
like it,
what?
apparently.
Hmm.
Greg said it's mediocre. Or he said
Mediocre?
mediocre.
But I'll thank after credits scenes at this point because it forces people to actually check the credits and the people who made the movie. So
Oh, okay. He's mediocre. Not the movie was mediocre. Okay.
Ah.
Oh. Return to...
Rick, that's delayed as shit.
At least the shopkeeper seems nice.
Yeah. He's the only decent person in the area. There's no one...
I hope we did. I really hope we didn't blow him up. Hard to tell considering
Small
this is.
village
I assume Kaine is like a kid right now.
Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe, but I also think they don't matter much. I know your grandmother, Kali, and I think the way she was driven out of this town is just deplorable. Grandmother's an old friend of mine, and I owe her much. I wish she would like it if you drew a picture of her. Yes, I think she would like that very much. Blackened and raw, even bleeding. Oh no.
No, she's alive.
It was kind of fun.
Horse shit, said the grandmother.
Honestly, a picture does immortalize you.
Mm-hmm.
Though eternal life would definitely suck. I will say that. It, like, in the human sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd get so bored after the first couple 100 years.
I will probably become a supervillain.
I mean, I just assume that's why I'd be immortal, is because I'm a supervillain, honestly. I mean, let's be honest. Heroes don't really have a reason to be immortal. Supervillains do.
Well, this is Kaine as a child, and this is a child's skill, so...
Yeah. I think in the hut, if you squint enough, you can see the drawing amongst her belongings.
Catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face. Stand it no more and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good quote.
Yep.
Time moves on. People and memories move in and out of life like ghosts passing through a hall. But this moment will be different, Kaine swore, because I will remember it forever. Forever. I really hope that this is the last one.
We're not done.
Because I'm kind of getting tired of reading.
Man,
Don't worry.
I hope people just arrived here didn't got confused or anything. Sorry, guys. We have to deal with this until we actually get.
I swear there is game to show. It's
I
just
swear we're not
locked
just
behind a wall of text.
Yeah. This is the kind of stuff I was saying. Like, yeah, you can tell Automata knew better.
Mm-hmm. 5 years passed since the moment when Kaine's grandmother saved her from the bullies. As is often the way with two stubborn people, their relationship had grown in fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were filled with laughter and hurled abuse in equal measure. I could not remember a time when she had been happier. As the years went by, Kaine started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weaker by the day, and she could no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. And so this morning found Kaine lacing up her work boots with the breakfast of a burned berry rolling through her belly.
So, Snake, what do you think about the whole debacle with the Switch version of Sonic Colors
It
and the
is.
person who used a emulator and got a buggy, glitch-filled
It is.
ride?
It is a mess. It is quite possibly one of the best ways to incriminate yourself.
Yeah, but at the same time, from what I read, there's some other very bad graphical glitches that have happened to people not
Yeah,
emulating the thing. So it's
true.
really hard to know which is which at this point.
At
Which
this,
which pisses me off the more about the guy actually faking it, because it's like now the whole thing is a mess, and now you don't know which is the problem.
honestly, I'd say Sega should just go and sick the Yakuza after him.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I hear some people saying that a big problem is Sega and not giving them enough time, because it's like this was supposed to come out in November and then in
Mm-hmm.
September, and then they decided no, new people get early access.
That's not
But
exactly a
at
good
the,
idea.
Yeah.
and apparently the company who works who did the port not only had it difficult because a lot of the coding in colors is like Nintendo made code, so they had to completely rework it. They also are a company that doesn't do crunch, so shortening their deadline is even worse. But then on the other side, this is the same people who made that 2K WW wrestling game that
Uh,
was like the most glitched thing of our existence.
yeah,
So I don't know who to blame for this.
at this point, both Sega for not giving enough development time to iron out all the bugs and glitches, and then the guy who faked the glitches in an emulator.
It's a mess. And it's
Uh,
a shame because it's Sonic Colors. Everybody wanted Sonic Colors
mm-hmm.
to be ported outside of Wii.
I want an update for Sonic Adventure.
I'm sure the bright thing is that once Sonic Colors Ultimate comes out on PC, I'm sure the Sonic mod community is not just gonna fix it, it's probably gonna make it like a 10 times better.
I think it's already out. It's
Well,
just its Epic Store exclusive.
Oh, that's gonna.
Wait, what's
Well,
Epic Store exclusive?
Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Oh. Hmm.
Well,
So, you know, no
So-
one's going
I
to
mean-
buy it, but it'll be given away for free at some point, and everyone will own it.
yeah, but and then the mods are gonna come out and they're gonna be cool. So it's just we're just gonna have to wait a little before Sonic Colors Ultimate is viable.
Yeah, I kind of was hoping that it would go off without any glitches, but then again,
Yeah.
Sega just doesn't know how to learn from Nintendo's example and wait until a game is actually ideal to be sellable.
Snake, then can you say that Sega does what Nintendo doesn't?
Yeah,
It's Nintendo.
Sega does what Nintendo
Don't. And I'm not saying it in a good way. I'm saying it in the other terrible
It's
thing.
hilariously ironic.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, I mean, everything
Yeah,
else is going great for Sega. It's just that Sonic, they don't even know how to manage a fucking game.
There was a point where the roles
That's
were
why I'm
reversed.
confused because Yakuza is. I haven't heard a Yakuza that had problems.
There was a
That's
point
not
where the
what I know.
roles were reversed, and it was Nintendo do what Sega don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Nintendo do what Sega don't.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I just don't understand how they fucked up Sonic so badly. It's their main franchise. It just really feels like the people who are in charge of quote-unquote Sonic team really don't know a fuck about what makes the games good at this point.
Oh no.
I mean, keep in mind, Sega's not the only company fucking up their prized pony.
Oh no.
Well, who's the example here?
Activision.
Uh,
Like,
well,
keep
then
in
again,
mind,
yeah. Call of
Activision
Duty
just
apparently
focused everyone in on Call of Duty.
because apparently it's a big mess.
Yeah, so now Activision's dedicated all their teams to Call of Duty. There's no one
Greg,
working
go
on
to your
anything
room.
else.
That's a terrible, terrible pun.
Hi,
Go to your room
Zeeble
right now.
We're in the
Hey,
middle
Zeeble.
of a novel for NieR Replicant.
Because apparently we were stupid and didn't know this was a thing.
Well,
Yeah, we
I didn't
did.
know that it would be here, and well, you completely forgot about it, so...
Hashtag blame StarMac.
Look, I never played the new version yet. I'm gonna buy it when I have time. And secondly, I haven't. I played like Path A or NieR with a friend, like what, 10, 15 years ago. It's been a while. So cut me some freaking slack here.
Okay, if you insist.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't realized it, the shade that just appeared is supposed to be Hook. The big lizard thing with the bald chin.
The one that was, like, sealed away with Kaine?
Volchinian?
No. Remember the one when we first met Kaine?
Okay,
The
that
one
one.
that had the big balls of chins in the area.
Oh,
tried to
that
use
one.
her grandma's voice to distract her, but she had none of it. That one.
Mhm.
That's why she hates that guy in particular, because Hook fucking killed her grandma.
Stomp toward the house.
Утро